Hey, what's up and welcome back to the channel. I'm Marshall Lee and I've been teaching and I'm training martial arts for my whole life. Now this is a really intense 20-minute high intensity bag workout. So if you want to get your cardio, you come to the right place. Now each round works for 30 seconds on. You do a set combination as many times as you can and then you get 30 seconds to rest. How do you make this harder? How do you make it easier? Change it by 5-second increments. So if you're extremely fit, you might want to make your rounds longer by 5 seconds each time and chop away on the rest by 5 seconds, but still working to a minute per round. Now I don't expect you to remember all of the combinations, so I'll put them down in the comments. Look below for them, copy and paste them, print them out or write them out and have them beside your bag like I do in the workout. Now this is a tough one, so I do want to know if you give it a go. Let me know in the comments below. Now it's the same format for each set of combos. The first 5, 2 hits, hands only. Second 5, we're going to introduce the kicks. Now when you get into the second set, the B section, and this in the last set of 10 combos, you're going to do 3 hits. So you're going to build on the first section. Okay, you can't tell already, I'm really excited about this one. Let me know if you give this one a try. And if you like it, give it a share. Cheers. All right, let's do it. First one, nice and simple, jab and cross. Good old 1-2. Just a little bit of footwork between, keep it simple. You don't want to be dancing around the bag. The idea is to keep this tempo high. Work from a nice high guard, elbows in. Even though it's a cardio workout, you want to iron out that technique. Do it right, and then when you spar, you're going to keep doing it right. Get your breath back each round. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Round 2, getting more of a pivot on. Throw that right cross right down the middle and come back with that lead hook. Right straight, left hook. You'd be surprised how you can get away with this. You don't always have to lead from the jab. Just make sure it's not predictable. When you're working it here, make sure you turn your shoulders over. Like in the first round, keep your guard high, but keep your elbows tight. I'm just using a little bit of footwork here, just keeping myself moving left and right, staying on my toes. Whew, earned that rest. Third round, we've got the double hook. That's a lead hook to the body, followed by a right hook to the body. Getting in nice and close. Now honestly, if you just lead with this when you're sparring, you're going to open yourself up to a world of hurt. But if you say slip around something, or you use footwork to get close, or it's coming off something else, you get into this position and you let the hooks go. That's the movement we're repeating here. Now by round 4, you should be warming up a little bit. Let's just get the different angles going. You're going to start with your right uppercut and come back with your left hook. These two go together very nicely. Now your uppercut is going to feel like it's wound up a little bit, but again it's because you're not setting it up like you would when you're sparring. You know, you would get out of the way of something, you would use footwork, or it would be on the end of a combination. But right now, just get the movement right, get these two right. If you start from the chin and finish from the chin, you're not going to go much wrong. Round 5. Last 2-hit combo where it's just the hands. Lead jab, rear hook. This is a nice one if you face somebody who just likes to shell up and bring the forearms up in front, stopping your straights. So you throw the jab, let them deal with it, and the idea is your hook comes right around the guard, so loop it round. I'm also taking my head off the center line here. Stops you getting countered so easily, and it's also putting my body weight into the hook. Alrighty, round 6, we're going to get the legs going. Start with your step up, lead front kick, and then throw the jab. Normally, your jab's your longest range technique until you bring those legs in, and you've got those front kicks, push kicks, teeps, snap kicks. They're all going down that center line. So we kick them to the body, get their attention low, and then snap the jab high. You can work on catching the bag, or you can just time it. Round 7, we've got the lead hook, and you're going to pivot right back into the roundhouse. These go together all the time. You're going to see a lot of classic kickboxing and Muay Thai combinations where that hook turns you into the roundhouse. If you turn properly into the hook, you're already in position and loaded to come back with a heavy roundhouse. If you just load up the roundhouse on its own without a shot, it doesn't really work. People see it coming a mile off. This is speed and power together. Round 8, we're starting with that cross down the middle again and gonna pivot back into the lead roundhouse. If you watch, after I throw the right hand, I still pivot my right foot out, still turn those toes out, put your foot into a good position so you can then turn those hips into the kick. If you get these points right, you're gonna get a bit more power. You gotta keep in mind the front leg, it's not as powerful as the back leg, but you can still do some damage. Control that range. Heavy punch, heavy kick. Round 9, you get in there through the 2-hit combinations now. We're going back to that lead front kick, and then we're going to nail a cross down the middle. Before, you were kind of spearing with the jab after the front kick. Now, as your body weight comes in, nail with the right hand. It's a much more powerful shot. Beginners, let the bag stop moving before you punch it, otherwise you run the risk of turning over your wrist and injuring your hand. If you're advanced, it's no problem to catch the bag. Round 10, it's the last 2-hit combination, 2 kicks together. Step up, push with that lead side kick, and as soon as you land, pivot that foot and turn your hips over into a rear roundhouse. Lead side kick, rear roundhouse. Nice long range kick. It's a nice stopping technique, it's a nice pushing move, it's got lots of different uses. Hit them down that straight line, round kick hard to finish. Every time, step up 1, pivot through 2. Gotta work that pace, make sure you push to the end of the round. Round 11. Now let me tell you, by now, I'm feeling it. I'm out of breath. We're taking those first combinations and we're adding a shot each time. Jab cross was number 1 and we add that hook. 1, 2, 3. You can see here, I'm mixing up the height. Sometimes hook to the head, sometimes hook to the body. But again, keep it tight. Good technique and a good pace, a good tempo. If you want to get fit, you gotta push through that. You gotta push through that pain. Round 12, we're getting in there, getting into deep water now. We've got that cross hook and we add the cross on the end. Straight hook, straight. Turn those hips, turn those shoulders. If you keep this tight, you should be nice and efficient. Make sure you turn those knuckles in. Punch, don't push. Drive the knuckles in. Again, I'm using a little bit of footwork, but look, keeping that tempo high as much as possible. Breathe strong when you hit. Fill those lungs when you finish. All right, round 13. Keep drawing that air in. 3 punches again. Double hook to the body, left, right, and then come straight back up with that head hook. Left, right, left. Body, body, head. Look, I'm winding up at the start, I'm stepping in, but I'm picturing I've slipped a shot or something's happened that's put me in that position. And then get the movement pattern right. 1, 2, 3. Work those ribs. If the arms come down to stop you, come right back up to the head. "14. Uppercut, hook, cross. Turn those hips and turn those shoulders. Yeah, each punch should put you in position for the next one. That's the whole idea with these. Now we're starting to the body, coming up that center line. A good uppercut to the body or to the chest can really hurt. But if you get somebody who's bobbing and weaving or they lean forward, bam, catch them with that uppercut and then come around the side, straight line cross to finish. All right, round 15. You can see the end, it's in sight now. We've got a jab, rear hook round the guard, and finish with a body hook down below. So we're hitting all those angles. Like I said on this combination earlier, the jab gets a reaction, the rear hook clocks round the guard, punch them below the ear, get them in the jaw, come up round the temple, get that reaction up high, and then come down to the ribs. They're gonna feel that body shock twice as much if they don't see it coming. Trust me, if you've ever been winded, you know these shots work. Whew. They're winding me as well, as you can see. Last 5 rounds, you're going to dig in now. You're going to keep the quality high, keep your strength high, yep, and keep pushing that pace. We've got a front kick into a jab cross. So you're keeping that long range, but you're drawing yourself in. You're not getting too close. Drive that kick into the body, land forwards, and as your body weight comes in, pop, pop with the 1-2. If you're advanced, like I said before, work on catching that bag, condition your hands, condition your wrists. If you're a beginner, you let the bag stop first. Give yourself that half second to look after your body. Alright, listen, round 17, if you're not tired by now, I'm impressed, or you're not working hard enough. Yeah, alright, we've got the lead hook into the roundhouse. One of my favorites. Draw that kick all the way back. Get that foot on the ground solid, and then drive a heavy right hand. So hook roundhouse, hard cross. Hook roundhouse, hard cross. The idea is throw that kick, bang, let them deal with it. They're on the spot for a second, and then punch down the center line. Alright, round 18. You've got this far, you can get to the end. We've got the cross down the pipe, turn the body back, put that foot down hard into the roundhouse, and then you're going to target the body where you've just kicked. So cross down the pipe, hit them in the head. Roundhouse to the body, and then hook to the body. Most people won't expect this. So land solid, and then drive the body hook in. Trust me, you can get some good power on this one if you just turn, whip that punch in. Round 19. If you've got this far, I'm proud of you. Now keep the pace up. Front kick, land cross, and immediately roundhouse. Now look, I'm throwing the roundhouse without pausing. I'm not even pulling my cross back. I'm just throwing it out and immediately turning into the kick. If they parry or deal with my punch, you know, like an intelligent person should, my kick is going to have a higher chance of landing. A nice karate trick. Alright, round 20 is the last round. You might as well do it. Side kick, roundhouse, and as your body comes back, pivot into that lead hook. Each shot is getting you a bit closer. Each shot, if you land, you've got good balance, you should keep your power. I'm exhausted by this point, but I can't give up because everyone's looking. And if you get this far, let me know. Post in the comments. I want to know how your workout goes. Was it hard or was it easy? If it's easy, let me know the round time you try next time. Haha, what a great workout. Now if you like these videos, do me a favor. Give it a share. Send it to somebody that would enjoy it. I'll post it somewhere where you like to talk about martial arts. I'll see you later. Peace.